So for so many years, I was looking for answers to my thyroid symptoms. And yeah, it created a whole lot of overwhelm and frustration and disempowerment and feeling unheard and feeling completely disconnected to my body, because I was just like, hey, what's going on here? This is not how I used to feel. I felt so good before. And I constantly thought that I needed to fix something, that something was broken, and that if I did this, then I would get there. And once I did that, I would have that result. So I was constantly like just moving the goalpost, really, I suppose. But one of the things that healing taught me was a much deeper truth. We don't heal by correcting the body. We heal by realigning with who we truly are. And so one of the things that has been on my mind, especially the last few days, is, the connection that thyroid dysfunction, it's a very high statistic for women compared to men. And when we think about the way in which our lives have been constructed on this planet in a patriarchal society where women haven't had a voice, they haven't been allowed to really do a huge amount. Things have changed recently to some extent, but there is a cultural trance that's kind of embedded within the DNA. And when we start to think about the role of or the thyroid especially, and where it's located in the fifth energy center, that fifth chakra, which is a chakra for expressing our truth, expression, just any form of expression, having a voice, being able to speak and express our identity, being able to express and trust through words and expression and embodiment our inner guidance. So what our higher self, the voice in your head, whatever you want to call it, your heart, knowing what that truth is and being able to express and embody that. When we keep silencing that, when we keep suppressing those emotions because we want to fit in, we want to be good, we want to be likable, we want to be accepted, and gosh, I know, as soon as we turn into our teenage years, the clothes we wear and the things we do and the makeup, the music we choose and all those kind of things just to fit in with our friends, it's a real thing, and it continues all the way through life, And when we keep doing that, our energy starts to stagnate and our body will mirror that, And so if you think that all the way from potentially your teenage years, even before, if your parents are saying you can't do this, you can't do that, but it's against what you feel is aligned with your higher self, all of that is building up over time. And, for women in particular, we have carried generational silencing for lifetimes. We were taught, don't speak too loudly, don't be too emotional, don't be agreeable, don't wear this, don't be too pretty, but be pretty enough, be polite, be strong, but not too strong, earn money, but not too much money. You don't want to be the strong person because men don't like that. Even although now with the freedoms our grandmothers and great-grandmothers could never have dreamed of, many women are still wrestling internally with visibility, our expression, and trusting ourselves. And so the body will just ultimately over time begin to whisper to you. It's going to say, hey, you're not listening to me. I need to speak. I need to be seen. I need to have my voice heard. I'm here in this physical form. It's my soul and it's here for a purpose. And if you're not going to listen to me, I'm going to have to figure out how to show you how to do it. And so when we talk about the thyroid in particular, thyroid healing is a gift in a way. It's really a gift because it's our opportunity, whether that's an underactive thyroid, overactive thyroid, Hashimoto's, Graves, whatever it is, that is your signal to do your soul work. It's not just about the nutrients and the lab work, although those things really do matter. I don't want to understate the importance of them. But it's bigger than that, it's more than that. It's about letting your voice rise again, and we're not really able to do that until we're willing to go into the silence, to really reconnect with who we truly are. And that takes time. It can take time. We've silenced our inner voice for so long. And we kind of need to release all of those old patterns of silencing for us and all of our ancestors. We have to return to the truth over perfection. We have to also learn how to open our energy field in the right way, where we are available to take that energy and trusting our higher self, trusting that inner voice. We need to reconnect so that we can learn how to speak from the soul and not from the fear, the mind that's always going to be there to sabotage us in some way or another. So the thyroid isn't the problem. It's the messenger that's actually an invitation. It's inviting you to say, hey, okay, this is the time now. This is your time to step back into your voice, into your power, into your divine feminine. What a gift, right? We have this incredible power as women. We have this feminine frequency that I don't think many of us are truly aware of. You're not here to shrink. You're here to express, to create, and to embody your light. And I truly believe that the women and the men on the planet right now who are ready to step into that change, we are ready to really take on that ancestral load, responsibility of changing that pattern, changing that for all of our ancestors. And it's a privilege, it's a gift. We don't have to keep following suit in that imprinted, ingrained cultural trance that we are so embedded in. We are really able to step out of that and to help all of that ancestral lineage step out of it. So I hope that some of that resonates with you, because I'm really passionate about creating space, holding space for women and men to really tap back into their power, their light, their highest potential, their divine self. And I truly believe that each and every one of us can shine so bright that we can illuminate in such a way that, the light is so bright that we don't even care to pay any attention to any aspect of this physical body that we have, because, it's just a vehicle for this journey and for the soul to do its work. And when you start to focus on all of the beautiful things that you can connect with on a day-to-day basis, all of those things just dissipate. They just fall by the wayside, and life really starts to change. So if any of this, resonates with you, I would love to hear your comments below in this post if you want to share them with me. Maybe you know of someone who can benefit from hearing this, a friend, a mother, a daughter, a brother, whoever, yeah? And if you like the video, then please like it. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe. And if you're ready to step into your power, if you're ready to learn how to connect with your higher self, how to really change your energetic field, your energy field, shine brighter, be brighter, get back into a space where it's impossible for disease to exist in the presence of love and light. And that's all of our work here in this plane, you know. So if you're ready to do that, then you can book in for a free 30-minute connection and clarity call with me. The link is just below this video. But thank you so much for staying and watching, and I would love to wish you a really beautiful day. Bye for now.